Stop! Mom, she can't swim. She's gonna drown. Oh, God. She's gonna drown. Oh, Kevin, please. I'm begging you after everything. I know you hate her, but you have to go in.
Are you
please.
sure she can't swim?
I'm positive. I'm positive. She's so afraid of the water. Kevin, please. Please. You have to save her. Oh. Oh.
You let her drown and you saved yourself. You got away with murder once, Kevin. But you'll kill again. I know you'll kill again. You'll kill again.
Twins. Beyond brothers.
Hurry, Kevin, hurry! That's Ryan!
If you could split yourself in two, and I mean physically, not metaphorically, and be your own best friend, with the same thought patterns, the same heart, the same humor. Now, if you could imagine that much, you might begin to understand what that bond is like.
What was it that happened that summer that split you up?
She came that day, and she found me first. And I pretended to be Ryan, and I went with her.
Kevin, your mother took you in the bathroom that day, didn't she?
Yes.
What did she do to you?
She took off my clothes. And she made me get in the tub with her. I was scared, and I didn't want to be Ryan anymore. And I told her that I wasn't. That I wasn't Ryan. Look at me, damn it, and see me. See Kevin. See me. And finally, she did.
Did you tell anyone?
Ryan, I told him I knew what Mommy did to him in the bathroom. And I knew it was scary, and I knew it wasn't right, and I knew it wasn't supposed to be that way, and I would tell Dad, and he would make her stop.
Did he?
I told him that night. And he said, go to bed now, and we'll discuss this in the morning. And the next day, he took me, and we left this house, and he said that we were never to speak of it again. And I didn't see my brother again for 30 years. Hello, Ryan. You stay away from me. You get over there. Stay away from me. All right. I'll stay over here. Why are you doing this to me? I just wanted to see you. I don't even know you. I realize it's been a long time. Almost 30 years. Shut up, Kevin. You're not my brother.
You get away from me! You stay away from me! You're not my brother! You never were! You never were!
I wasn't sure you'd see me. Why did you come here? I thought it was time for us to get to know each other. All of a sudden, you have an overpowering desire to know me. It isn't new. I've always wondered what happened to you. Where you were, what you were doing. Well, now you know. So tell me about yourself. My other half. I'm a psychiatrist.
You're a shrink? That is wonderful. And how convenient. Your own private case study. Well, this explains a lot.
I didn't look you up to analyze you, Rod.
Oh, the hell you didn't.
Not like you think. We're identical twins. Yes, it fascinates me.
You don't fool me, Doctor. There was some awfully funky gene swimming around in our pool, and who's to say you didn't get it?
Violence is conditioned, not genetic.
You hope. And you just had to come here to make sure you're not me. I want to help you. You want to hurt me. I love you. You hate me. Please, Ryan. Thank you, Kevin. Ryan? Kevin? End of the line. Right you are. We're not going anywhere, brother mine. I don't think so. Kevin!
Apart, yes. Because we couldn't do anything about it, because we had no power. But our connection was never diminished. It never will be.
The whole reason that I was so fascinated with Ryan, the reason I still think about him, I dream about him. The reason that I felt so connected, and I still feel connected to him, is because I, too, am responsible for death.
I can't do this. Come here. We're gonna die to save my Grace.
Rachel! Shut up!
There's nothing you can do to stop me. Please. No.
Rachel! Rachel! Oh, no. Not this time.
What do you think happened?
Grace's death was ruled accidental, and I know damn well that it wasn't. I thought I drove us both right into the water. It was years before I knew what really happened.
It came to me on the plane, on the way back from Puerto Rico. See, I think it was fate. You know, it had to be fate because I just sat down in my little seat and I fastened my seatbelt and I looked up and right in front of me in the little pouch, you know, the pouch where they have those bags, right in that pouch was this paperback book. So I took it out and I'm casually thumbing through it. And what it is about is relaxation techniques, how to access your subconscious, and they had one chapter on hypnosis and how to regress back in time. I can't believe this. You weren't supposed to actually pass out.
Stop! Stop! Are you out of your mind?
Kevin!
You're losing control! You're gonna hit! Outside, I got in the car, I even put the
key in the ignition. I don't know. I guess somewhere, somehow, I had sense enough to know that I was too drunk to drive. I crawled into the back seat. Grace drove us right into the lake. That's how psychotic she was. Lucy.
What is it? What happened? Kevin Collins, if you don't tell me right this minute what you saw, what happened, I am going to start peeling back my skin layer by layer right before your very horrified eyes. You don't know from dreams.
I wasn't driving. I didn't kill her.
Oh my God.
I tried. I tried to save her.
you couldn't.
No, I couldn't. I couldn't. But I have made some kind of peace with that. It's hard to think about it. But I think it's found its own level now. It doesn't paralyze me anymore.
Where is she? Where is Gracie?
Grace?
Your ex-fiancé and my sister.
You're Grace's sister!
Yes, I'm Grace's sister, but I had no idea who
Oh,
you were.
drop it. This started the day you came to town.
This started the day you murdered my sister.
That was a suicide, and you know it.
You're a liar!
She killed
never would have done
herself!
that.
Rachel! She killed herself, and she nearly killed me in the process!
Nearly. Wasn't nearly close enough.
Give it a rest,
Oh,
Rachel.
like hell I will. This is my mother.
This is my wedding.
Eve, it's not worth it.
I
Let's
wouldn't
go.
go too near the water if I were you. Oh, please, give it a rest.
Hey,
He got away with murder. And he's got the nerve to look down his nose at me while I defend Julie.
that's it, Rachel. Shut up.
You have no right.
My sister is dead because of him, and that gives me the right.
No, Rachel, it doesn't. You are wrong.
What do
he was
you
not
know
responsible.
about
I happen to know
this?
everything about this. I know about your sister. She was sick, and she was demented, and dangerously unbalanced.
Oh, gee, it looks like it runs in the family.
You know what's a miracle here? It's incredible, and he was incredible to get through that relationship alive. And it is amazing that he's standing here willing to trust another human being enough to get the happiness he deserves.
You know, it's amazing to me the way you work all the simple-minded women around you.
Get the hell out of here, Rachel, and take your batty mother with you.
I hope you like our wedding present. Because every time you think of this day, you're gonna think of this. And you, with the unforgivable, cowardly things you did to my sister and my mother.
Please. Somebody, please.
Rachel! Rachel!
Kevin!
Rachel!
Kevin, where is she?
I don't know. I'm looking.
Oh, please. Please don't let her die.
Can you see her?
Please, God.
Can you see her?
Oh, I don't know. I think she's out there.
Where?
I don't know. It's so hard to see. Please, Kevin, don't let her die.
Libby, I'll get her. She's not gonna die, I swear.
Mommy. Mommy, please let him save me, please. Let him save me.
Devoted to soaps and you.
Gosh.
Oops.
I am so
Oh,
sorry.
don't be sorry. Could have been the pizza.
Have we met somewhere before?
Come on in. Charlie? I'd like you to meet Dr. Kevin Collins. This is Charlie McMillan.
Anchovies.
Anchovies.
Anchovies? What? What is that?
We've met before at the Pizza Shack and discovered we're both a part of this very exclusive club, Anchovy Lovers.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, if the universe keeps bringing you together like this, there's got to be a reason.
You don't know me. And I know you have no reason to trust me.
But I do.
So you want to try and tell me about it?
Okay. The nightmare. It's always the same. I'm in the water, and I can't breathe. I know I'm gonna drown, so I try to get to the surface. But I can't. And no matter what I do, I can't. I can't swim. My arms and legs are numb. I can't feel them. No matter how hard I try, I just can't. If I can do this, if I can go into that water without being afraid, then maybe I can control my nightmares too.
I'm here. I won't let anything bad happen to you.
What are you doing here?
I came to tell you I know what a liar you are.
Charlie, are you all right?
Charlie?
Charlie McMillan, this is my patient.
This is your patient?
And I've come here to tell the truth.
No, Charlie, you don't have to do that. I told you.
I can't let her hurt you with her lies the way she's hurt me.
You?
My name isn't Charlie McMillan. It's really Livy. Olivia Locke. And she's my mother.
Doc, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Maybe your mother's not Rachel. What if her mother is Grace? I ran a DNA test. Livy is your daughter.
Eve?
It finally all makes sense.
What are you talking
Were you ever gonna tell me that Livy is your daughter?
She said I'm your daughter.
The DNA test that you told Livy about, it may have proved that she was a Collins, but that doesn't mean she's yours. You see, there's one other person who would have the same DNA as Livy. You're not Livy's father. Ryan is.
I do care about her. And it doesn't matter whether I'm her father or her uncle. If I walk away from her now, I'll never have the chance to go back again. So the only hope I have is to go to her and tell her the truth and just hope that she can accept it. And me.
It's over. Livy wants nothing to do with you.
Well, she might change her mind when I tell her the truth.
Oh, and you would do that. You would tell her that her real father is a homicidal maniac.
You can't prove that Ryan's your father.
You can't prove he's not.
Maybe not. But as you so correctly pointed out, my DNA is identical to his. And either way, that means I'm more connected to Livy than anyone else alive. And it's way past time she knew that.
You really think you're going to be able to stop me?
You'd have to kill me first. And I don't believe even you're capable of that.
That is a horrible, horrible story. Don't you see? It wasn't in your power, Doc. It wasn't. And you grew up to try and fix it. Don't you see? You grew up to help people. That's what you've been doing with your pain. You've been turning it into something positive.
I bet you're really a great father.
Well, not yet. But someday. I hope so.
for scenes from the next Port Charles.
If Kevin is okay, I will live up to every promise that I made to him.
Kevin is in trouble. I can feel it all the way down to my toes. Mom! Kevin!
If you thought raising kids was difficult, just wait till you see what Erica Kane has to deal with today. All My Children is coming up next, right here on SoapNet, devoted to soaps and you.